morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about speaking offering to help. What make a good friend? Now, at the first, you have to watch the video and try to understand.
What makes a good friend?
A good friend is kind and helpful. Last weekend my parents wanted me to clean the house. My friends all came over and helped me. It was an enormous job, but fun doing it all together.
A good friend helps you with your homework, especially maths homework. I hate maths.
A good friend doesn't have to do anything. They just have to be there.
A good friend always listens to you when you're sad. I'm not sad very often, but when I am, I only want to talk to my best friend.
A good friend helps you make difficult decisions. I can't always talk to my parents. It's easier to talk to a friend.
A good friend should always tell you the truth about big things and small things. Sometimes it's hard, but a real friend never lies to you.
What makes a good friend?
Good. Now, in exercise 1, you have to watch the teenagers in the video. What activity do you hear? What do you think makes a good friend? For example, helps with decisions. Another one, thinks of other people and is helpful. Has to just be there. Is honest. Help with homework. Listens. Okay? Exercise 2. What do you think makes a good friend? What do you think makes a good friend? Exercise 3. Laura is talking to Olivia, a new student at her school. What does Laura offer to do? Now listen, please. One moment. Here is the conversation. Listen.
Hey Laura, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. What's up? It's this science project. I'm not sure how to organize it. Mr. Brown's put instructions on the school intranet. What do you need? Well, how do I get access to the intranet? You have to type in your password. Here, let me show you. Thanks, that's really nice of you. It's simple. All you have to do is follow the instructions and format it correctly. Oh no, I'm not very good at things like that. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand if you like. Great. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Exercise 3. Laura is talking to Olivia, a new student at her school. What does Laura offer to do? Show her how to get access to the internet, help her with formatting. Exercise 4. Complete the conversation with a useful language. You have, for example, offering to help. Here, let me show you. What do you need? I'll give you a hand. All you have to do is asking for help. I'm not sure how to. Can I ask you something? Okay. Now you have to use useful language to complete this conversation. Okay. Now the next. One moment, please. Okay. Good. Remember this. You have to use this useful language to complete this conversation. Okay. Now you have 4 minutes to complete this. It is very easy. For example, in this case, is this science project? I'm not sure how to organize it. Mr. Brown's put instructions on the school intranet. What do you need? Okay, you have to complete this. I repeat, it's very easy. Okay. Do you know intranet? Intranet es una red informática interna de una empresa o una organización. Okay. Well, how do I get access to the internet? You have to type in my password here. Let me show you. Okay, here you have the answer. Okay, for to complete this, it's very simple. Okay, now the next exercise. Good. Now we have to continue. Exercise 5. Listen again and check your answers. Okay, look at this. Listen again and check your answers.
Hey Laura, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. What's up? It's this science project. I'm not sure how to organize it. Mr. Brown's put instructions on the school intranet. What do you need? Well, how do I get access to the intranet? You have to type in your password. Here, let me show you. Thanks, that's really nice of you. It's simple. All you have to do is follow the instructions and format it correctly. Oh no, I'm not very good at things like that. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand if you like. Great. Thanks a lot.
Good. Okay. Exercise 7. One moment. Exercise 6. Work with a partner. Practice the conversation in exercise 4. You have to practice this conversation. Okay? After this, you have to read the conversation. You have to work by pairs. Okay? Exercise 7. Work with a partner. Prepare a conversation like the one in exercise 4. Use the useful language and your own ideas. Practice the conversation with your partner. That is exercise 7. Look here. Situation 1. You want to download a video, but you don't know how. Student A, explain the problem. Student B, help student A. Give him her ideas about how to find the video. save or download it, and where to save it. Situation 2. You can find any material for a school project. Student B, explain the problem. Explain the problem. Student A, help student B. Give him her help on where to find ideas. The internet, the library, or interviewing people. You have to choose only one situation. Now here, writing a competition entry. Look at the photos and read John's competition entry. What were his favorite scenes about summer camp? Look at this. Win a free week at our summer camp. Did you go to summer camp? Do you remember when we used did? We use did for the past, for to express past simple tense. Did is for questions. In the affirmative sentences, you can use, for example, want in past, wanted. Go in past, went. This is a regular verb and this is an irregular verb. Now you have to use these verbs, regular and irregular too. Okay? When we have a negative sentences, you have to use didn't, and the verb is in present, like here. Did you go to summer camp? When we use did, the verb is in present too. Okay? Did you go to summer camp? Tell us about your stay. We publish the best ones on our website. I didn't want to go to summer camp. I imagined an awful place with lots of rules. So therefore camp was a big surprise. We didn't have to get up early and there was plenty of time for breakfast before we started activities at 10 o'clock. There were a lot of shoes thrown and they were fun. My favorites were canoeing, volleyball, and horse riding. At night, we sat around a fire and we could even sleep outside if we wanted to. The weather was boiling, but there was a big swimming pool to cool us down. For me, camp was an incredible experience. I met a lot of friends. You should try it. Now look here, exercise 2. Look back at John's competition entry again. What does John write about? Favorite activities, daytime, at night, the monitors, other campers, the daily routines, why he liked it, the food, the weather. Now the next, useful language, avoiding repetition. We can use reference words so we don't repeat the same word. We started activities at 10 o'clock. There were a lot of activities to choose from, and these activities were fun. Exercise 3. Look at useful language words. Find one other way of avoiding repetition of the words activities in the text in exercise 1. Look at this. One moment. Okay, exercise 4. Change the phrases involved in the text so you don't repeat the words. What happened here? Change the phrases in the word in text so you don't repeat the words. Okay. I need to do something, but I can't. Change the phrases involved in exercise in the text so you don't repeat the words. Okay, number 4, look at this, change the phrases. Okay, the best things about go camping was the animals. There were a lot of animals, them, if you look it carefully. On the second day, I saw some falcons. The falcons, they flew over the trees near the campsite, but the most active animals were the goats. The goats, they, here you have to use them, they too, and the last, their, okay? Now we complete this. Look at this. They. Now here we have to use they again. Okay. And the last we have to use their. Excuse me. We don't use capital letters. We use only one. Their. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I make a mistake again. Okay. Their. Oh, no. Check. Oh, what happened here? Their. We don't use capital letters. I believe that. Okay. Check. Oh, this is capital letter 2, because here you have a point, and here we don't use capital letters. Okay. Now the next. Get writing. Plan. Plan your competition entry for the camp website. Include information from exercise 2 to help you. Decide what order you are going to put them in. Write your competition entry for the camp website. Use your notes from exercise 5 and the model text to help you. Okay. Good. Number 7. Can you say yes to these questions? Is the information from exercise 2 in your email? Have you avoided a lot of repetitions? Okay, good. In class, we have to do another exercises for to understand all the class. Okay, see you soon. Thank you so much. Good.